Hello and good evening, YouTube. This is Kamikaze Games, and we're playing a game called Nevermind. Nevermind, like the Nirvana album. Hopefully, it's an early access, and it releases on the 29th. But we're just gonna give it a check right now. Now, this game wants you to use a heart rate monitor. I unfortunately just heard about this game yesterday, so I am currently not in the possession of a heart rate monitor. So we're just gonna do it normally. Normally this time, so I'd say that's a good enough brightness level. And it's got a load. So this is Nevermind. It's a horror game on Steam in early access. Except the only difference is this one actually looks good. Look at that. Look at that. Look at the pictures of these people. I don't know if the frame rate is supposed to be this low, but we're gonna play. So we got a painting of. I swear I've seen someone like that. Is that like Kim Davis as a 20-year-old woman? Ew. Oh my god, that's Cameron Diaz with the face of fucking like William Shatner or something. Oh my god. And there's an old lady. Oh yeah, that's good. That's good. And that guy is proud to have graduated special education. This is like, they look over at a bar and this guy's eyeing you. You just go out the door after that. I mean, that face, no sir. And then, yeah, funny faces. The Neurostalgia Institute. Is this gonna be like the Stanley Parable? I feel like it's gonna be like the Stanley Parable. Welcome to the Neurostalgia, I think is what I'm supposed to say. Whether you're a client or employee, all of them are the same, so we're just gonna go with the middle one. Hello, doctor. Our facial recognition centers detect that you must be ends newest neuroprober. I'm so sorry. The English language cries when it's around me. Welcome to the team. We could take care of the final registration details here. Press continue to proceed with this process. We appreciate that you're arriving extra early today. It's 2:05. God damn it, Tigger. Wake up. We find it helps to onboard new neuroprobers before colleagues and clients arrive. As a neuroprober, you will be delving into the subconscious mind of our clients to help them work through their struggles with psychological trauma. It is deeply important work, but work that requires a great deal of security and discretion. We will now proceed to verify your identity. So, experience ahead will contain intense, disturbing scenes and situations. Ooh, my favorite. These scenarios may trigger adverse reactions in participants who may be especially sensitive to narratives and imagery involving psychological trauma. I like where this is going. By proceeding forward, you take full responsibility for what you may experience ahead. Do you agree to this? Terms and conditions in the middle of a video game? Provide the following information. Okay. There we go. We see you came wearing your assigned iStalgia device. Thank you for your compliance. You mean the headphones? I feel like that's what you mean. Thank you for your compliance with standard policy. You may notice tips and points of interaction within the Institute will be highlighted by the lens. The first day of registration is complete. Please proceed to the staff area only behind you. Your iStalgia lens has been synced to your employee account. Oh, it must be glasses. And will grant you access through the doors. Alright then, well. I feel like I kind of want to back out of this quick. Okay, I closed out of a couple programs, and it doesn't seem to be improving the frame rate any. Options. Sensor. I don't have a heart rate sensor, like I said. Graphics. I might want to just put it on medium. And if that does not improve things, then I don't know what will. Okay, that's better. That's better. We'll keep it like that. Okay, so there's staff only, but there's also Mary and Tina Goatsis on Q4. Let's go see Mary Tina Goatsis. So staff only. Pierce. Ah, you have to click to open the door. There we go. Ooh, more pictures. Ooh. Fucking Burton C. Bell is attending this place. Okay, then. Ooh, restrooms. May I use the men's room? Does it think I'm a female? No. Water fountain. Push. It's not working. Okay, well, I assume we gotta use the elevator, so. Up, down, all around, up, down, nothing. Are we gonna keep going here? Ah, there's a little iris in the center of the screen. I have a feeling well, this is really serene right now. Dr. Corbin Forrester. Hey, now we're talking. This is my kind of Dale. What the fuck? Even the most complicated knots sometimes need a hand to untie themselves. You can say that again. Trauma. It can happen to anyone at any time. Yeah, I bet. Okay, and there's calm, and then there's Slenderman static for stress. So, we get to watch TV. I want to watch TV. Welcome Corbin Forrester, select kind. A simulated mindscape constructed by Neuronostalgia to help with new employee orientation. Well, should probably do the tutorial first. So, ooh, plants. This is bringing back PTSD from Crash Bandicoot 2. I should play that game for this channel. Ooh. Looks like that could fill up with water. Speaking of water, sounds like I got oh my goodness. I was not prepared for all this motion. The intro sim is a simulated mindscape created by the Neuronostalgia Institute to ensure new neuroprobers are fully prepared before working with their first client. Although not as complex as an actual client, the intro...
Things have become almost unbearable. And for my family, nothing has helped.
Nothing has helped?
That's why I'm here. So,
boy, mate.
if I just talk about my troubles,
I
we'll
could
be able
skip
to
this,
use it later.
but I won't, because I love you.
Procedure?
It's getting steady 500 frames right now. That's good shit.
I think many of my issues started when I was young.
Klaus? Is this Klaus narrating this?
Why don't we start with my childhood days, yes?
Okay, let's see.
Okay. Let's see. I was raised in a lovely cottage in rural Germany. We didn't have much, but my twin sister, our father and I got by. There was actually a great famine for much of my early childhood, and often we went without food. I had many happy moments with my family, but the darkest times began when my father remarried. My stepmother always resented my sister. We didn't like her much either, to be honest. God, she was horrible. Sometimes she would take my sister and me out for long walks in the forest, and then she'd hurry home. My sister and I couldn't keep up, and we'd often get lost. We learned to leave a trail of whatever we could find on those walks to help us get home. I guess, in some ways, our stepmother helped us become resourceful like that. My sister is a real fighter. The kind of woman any girl or boy could look up to. She volunteers to work with various youth organizations now. Enough about her. Okay, what else? Maybe I should talk about
this is important,
feelings.
because I really don't care.
You may find it hard to believe, but I've always struggled with various eating disorders and anxiety around food. Eating anything rich makes me feel scared and anxious. It's hard to describe. My sister has actually experienced similar issues, and it has worsened for us both as we've gotten older. That's not normal, no, is it? We've seen countless doctors about this in the past. They've determined that our issues may be trauma-related, but have yet to help us sort out the underlying source. They have yet to fix us. But that's why we're here.
I've yet to fix you. Well, isn't that a damn shame? Well, after that thrilling piece, we are now back in control. Welcome, listen to guys.
Welcome to Neuroprober training. I am pleased to be your guide. When I'm speaking, you can always make a right-click motion to skip this instruction.
A right-click motion, huh? Is this for Oculus Rift? I have a feeling this has Oculus Rift support. Notice everything.
Whether you are speaking with the client directly or neuroprobing within their mind, it is always imperative to listen.
Can I jump?
You'll find
look
that
like?
every detail of the subconscious is trying to tell its story.
Cool.
In the case
Ooh,
of our
giant bread.
clients, it's often the
think.
forgotten story of the trauma they experienced.
Is this bread?
Some parts of the patient's memory may have become confused or corrupted by the conscious mind's
What are we
attempts
looking at
to
here?
reconcile or cover up the
What's
truth
with the
of what
giant
happened to
bread?
them.
We're going to
However,
explain the giant bread.
If you look closely and carefully in the right places, you will find that the truth
will
ultimately shine through. Some parts of
Oh
the
God,
subconscious allow you to interact with them, while neuroprobing, make a left-click motion to engage with it.
Flowers?
Holding on to right-click will allow you to move the item around to
Yeah, that's what
examine
I thought. I didn't want to do that
When you are
because I
done,
thought that would make her
you can
stop
make
talking.
a left-click motion
Ooh.
again, and it will return to its natural position.
The giant floating bread here. Got a nice little antique pirate ship. Yeah. Yo ho ho, sail the seven seas. Yo ho ho, with complete and utter ease. Yar har har, feeling really good, yeah. Fighting around with my bath toy pirate ship. Yar. And a giant cupcake. Oh, look at that. Oh man, now this is some good shit right here. Giant cupcake. This is my kind of game. Where's the psychological trauma? I want to be trauma.
While neuroprobing, you will encounter objects that look like
Is
photographs.
that my phone?
This is how your consciousness interprets the concrete memory moments it
Was
finds
not.
within the
Was
client's
not.
psyche. Typically, there are about 10 of these memory photos found in each psyche. The mind can hold on
My
to only so
stepmother
much.
hated my twin
You'll find
sister
that
and
half
me.
of these photos present an actual moment relating to the trauma. The other half tend to be false memories created by the client's conscious mind.
If you have a feeling this is a
Will
false
ultimately be
false
up to
memory.
you to determine which are which. More on that later.
Nope, this is definitely a lie. Stepmothers are just the kindest. Oh, it's gone. It has been vaporized. Oh hey, it's a sign that holds everything up. Did I miss something already?
When
Shit,
you
I'm
acknowledge a
failing.
memory photo, it will surface more prominently in the client's psyche, and at that point can be found in a safe area of the mind, often where
safe
you live
area.
within the client's
So there
mind.
should be no demon
When you
monsters
have found
here.
all 10
Hopefully.
photos, you must put 5
Please?
of the memories that actually represent the trauma.
5
in
memories
proper
actually
order.
represent trauma. in
Doing
proper
so
order.
will,
Ooh.
at last, fully release the memory to the client's conscious mind.
Can I interact with this?
Often he
with
or
this
she
rocking
will
horse?
experience a breakthrough at this moment. That breakthrough is what every
Dear
neuroprogram
brats,
lives
go
for,
away.
and is
Your
the key
love
to
your
the client
stepmom.
finally being able to
Oh,
move
see,
towards
she
true
loves you.
recovery.
See what you're talking about, hate. Find the memory photos. Did it. Oh, I'm so good at this game. We'd often eat rabbit stew. Yum. I've heard rabbit stew isn't that bad, actually. I mean,
The
unless you like
most
rabbits.
important thing you do as a neuroprogram is find and acknowledge these photos.
How do you
However,
acknowledge them?
This is easier said than done. While some photos are freely available in the subconscious, others are buried deeply within and will need to be coaxed out.
So is this basically, like, therapy simulator? Okay, so we got the sort memories here. So I can interact with them, move them to and fro. Oh, looks like we're going, my computer is chugging away to my right.
Interacting
Shifting
with one
mind.
part of the mind can sometimes open up new areas of the psyche. Some things, like these doors, can change their state in response.
This feels
to
like a really
actions
well put
taken
together
elsewhere.
game. Like this is, I have a good feeling about this. This is gonna be a great game. Ooh, that's never a good sign. The music stopped. Can I open that? Oh, I can't open it. I thought you couldn't open that. That would have been terrifying. Oh shit. Creepy forest. Still yourself.
The subconscious doesn't take kindly to intruders, and will take every opportunity to feed off of any sensations.
Yeah,
of
I don't have
anxiety
a,
or tension you offer
Heartbeat
to
monitor, sorry.
it. If you can, try to stay calm and peaceful, even in the face of terror. If you can calm yourself, you'll find the subconscious will calm itself too.
Trying to find my heartbeat. Failing miserably. There it is. Boop, boop. Yep, there we go. Found my heartbeat. Okay. These are nice flowers. Look at that. Oh, those are pretty flowers. I mean, this is a creepy ass forest and all, but look at these flowers. Oh, nice. Ain't that nice? Got little gumdrops popping around the way. If we think of that as frosting from that gigantic cupcake, we will feel much better. Or maybe as a paper. Can I interact with something? I thought the middle thing was glowing there. I'm afraid one of these things is actually going to end up being a monster and I'm going to get jump scared. Necroprober's
Here is an
puzzles.
example of an especially varied
Oh,
memory.
not puzzles.
Some details of a given trauma can be especially tenacious, but by gently and cleverly listening to the clues the mind gives you, you will find all you need to work through it. Just think of it as a puzzle for you to solve. When you
Okay.
focus on these puzzles, make a right-click motion if you need to break your concentration.
Yeah. How do... Oh, there we go. Oh, whoops. I think I fucked up. Yeah, I fucked up. I want to put that in his mouth. Yeah, I'm already failing at this game. Great job, Kamikaze. You're just the #1 gamer on the internet. Oh no, it's blocking his mouth. Oh, never mind. There we go. Cool. Let's get that. The birds would never sing for us. Well, shit. Well, at least your stepmom loves you. I like these flowers. These are nice flowers. I want some purple flowers now. If we're being honest, I want purple flowers. Okay, so I guess I can't go through that. Maybe not. Do I have to find something else? Does it want me to explore a little bit more? Because now we're going back to the start of the stage. I heard a dog barking. Yeah, this is literally Slender. I'm just waiting for shit to start going fuzzy. So still yourself, huh? Okay, we're back at the start. There appears to be nothing here. Can I climb this rock? Oh, hold on a second. There appears to be something here. Is this amnesia? My sister saved me from becoming dinner. Oh. That's pleasant. So you're a family of cannibals? Wouldn't a family of cannibals not kill each other? So that they... I haven't watched Wrong Turn for a while, so I don't know how the family life of cannibals works. Can I go through this door now? Cool. Okay, got some mushrooms. We could get high off the mushrooms. That would be a grand old time. The music stopped. I don't like the sound of this. Or lack thereof, in this case. Yep, the music is gone. Oh, this is great. How to investigate all that shit. There's a dead end right there. I have a feeling something may pop up there eventually. No music. I am not ready for this. Ooh. Shivers. This reminds me of the Island of the Dolls. Okay, so the creepy shit's gonna start happening now, is basically what you're trying to say. I can see a moon over yonder, and some, looks like some demon orbs. Gotta love that. Alright, so this is a dead end. I'm not gonna, I ain't doing it. Okay, fine. Thought that actually was something standing there for a second. Shit. I'm already failing in the mission to keep my, well, that might have just been my mouse, keep my heart rate down. Oh, hey, is that a thing actually? Or is that just a graphical glitch? Fucking turning around and looking at a tree that looked like the shape of a... Stop it! You're giving me the chills. Okay, this is just getting old. And we got... Ooh, fire. A terrible fire burned our home down. I'm gonna say... Nah, that's a false memory. Those, that half of your face that's burned beyond
While
recognition.
neuroprobing, your consciousness is lost deep inside the subconscious mind of the client.
Cool.
While this is a journey that you must make alone, we at the Neurostalgia Institute take the safety of our neuroprobers very seriously.
So?
If you need to access any of your neuroprober tools or pull your consciousness free, press your finger where an escape key might be. This will bring up your neuroprober tools, and you can proceed as needed from there.
Well, at least this game has a pause menu. Can you imagine like a horror game without a pause menu? Man, that'd be the fucking worst. Like you're playing Silent Hill, and Pyramid Head pops up, is chasing your ass down, and you need to take a minute to get a breather. But you can't, because there's no pause menu. Because in real life, there you can't pause in real life. I have a feeling I have to go back. Oh no. That little dead end was a false, woo! Happiness. Bright and happy. Yay. I'm enjoying this much more now. Alright, so we got 5 images. 5 memories. So we'd often eat rabbit stew. I'd say that happened first. The hatred began. Then the birds would never sing. Actually, it all started with the fire. It all started back in '72 when the fucking house burned down. Suddenly, my mother wasn't that happy with us. I don't know why. We were just trying to have fun with our matches. So I'm guessing I actually have to go back through there again, unless there's another door. Is there a door that I'm missing here? Might this be the door that I'm missing? Hola, senor door. No. Oh, maybe yes. This is a different sign. Stay
Do you
calm,
remember
even
when I
face
mentioned
me.
that the client's subconsciousness can feed off of your fear? Some especially vulnerable areas can be very sensitive and dangerous.
Good.
When you place your consciousness in another's subconsciousness, there is a risk of you getting hurt, of the pain and turmoil of the client's subconscious drawing your own mind into its agony. You must be brave in these areas despite the risk. You must stay calm.
Yeah, no.
Should you let your fears get the best of you, it will be incredibly difficult to proceed unharmed.
Well, actually, yeah, it is going to be really easy because I don't have the whatchamacallit hooked up, but yeah, that's a darn shame. I really wish I had that sensor. They have like a bunch at the school for exercising, but I don't. Well, you need like a USB connector to plug it in to a computer. And already, you know, I already have my goddamn computer stuffed with USBs.
You can even pick up and walk around with some objects. To do so,
Some bread?
interact with it, and then start walking while holding on to it.
Want some bread, Mr. Owl? Ooh, moon physics. Can I put it on your... Nailed it. There you go, Mr. Owl. Oh. That's not a good sign. I am anticipating a dumb... Well, it is dumb, but I'm anticipating a jump scare at any point now. Ooh. Isn't that one of the Mario mushrooms? Can't you get high as fuck off of those? After, you know, perishing? I mean, you get high, then you die. So what's better, high or die? You make the decision. And that's why we have natural selection, ladies and gentlemen. Ooh, is that a... headless doggy? You think that might chase after us at some point? Could. I wish there was a zoom function with your eye so you can focus on something. There's a rocking chair again. That is a dead end, I'm thinking. You can get really up close and personal with these textures too, look at that. Okay. We're not really getting attacked quite. Ooh, piano. G. Fucking Sebastian Bach up in this bitch. Why does it sound like there's fucking... It looks like a hand. Sounds like there's people having sex in the background too, so that's not particularly the most pleasant thing ever. Can I go in the water? Doesn't look like it. Doo-doo. No, I can't go in the water. Well, what can I do? What can I do? I gave you your fucking bread. Give me guidance, owl. God damn it. Jesus Christ, I'm not controlling this well. Do do do. Piano. G. G. Pressing G. G. Says G. But I never played piano in my life, so I don't know what a G is on a piano. I could play with G on the trombone though. Like a fucking boss, I could do that. Maybe I have to go this way. Oh no, this ain't a dead end. Is this where shit's gonna get real? Oh, no more bread. More like a crouton. Mr. Rabbit, you want a crouton? Are you satisfied now? Just gonna back away slowly. Just gonna back away slowly. Gonna back away slowly. Okay, now slowly turn around. Someone trying to turn on their car out here? Really? Really? You're doing this now? Okay. I see how it is. I see how it is. Was that you? You son of a bitch. I can't even tell what you are from this distance. Fucking... I don't know what you are. Hey, what the fuck? Get your fucking ass over here, crouton. There we go. I'm just gonna back. Oh, no. It's snowing. Great. I hate snow. This is fucking Mexican salsa music going on out here. So, Mr. Baby Limb Thrower. Warmth? Do I see warmth? Warmth. Cage. Caged. Caged. Headless. I still don't know what the fuck that thing was. Another cage. I'm sure, like, by now there should be some crazy shit going on, because my heart is a little bit faster than it was at the start. Ah, Mr. Frog. Ribbit, ribbit to you, sir. Game crash? Oh, okay. Oh. Okay, I like the snow better. Okay, now this is just not even nice. I like the snow much better. The snow is so much nicer than that. Now the game is lagging again. I don't know what the fuck I'm supposed to do about that. God damn it. So this is what therapy is like. Oh. Man, if I had to do this shit every time I went to therapy, you know what the fuck that would be? That'd be some shit. Hey, look! Information. The house was a trap. Children would be cooked and eaten there. Num num. Well, that sounds like my kind of fucking feast. Yeah, I think we already established that it was a cannibal. Cannibal family. House was a trap, children okay. So was that really your stepmom, or were you taken from your actual parents as a child? And I don't know if this is a good idea going down this way instead of over the bridge. Even some fucking bullshit going on over here. Is this a railroad track looking in? Oh, a little crick. Some more shrooms. This one looks quite perturbed. I'm like, a mushroom. God damn it. Why'd have to be a mushroom? Ah, that giant cauldron looking thing. Looking like ran out of the fucking Wicker Man. We're gonna jump into the cauldron of death and doom and despair. There's a chair, I think. Nope. Just the rocker. And a skull! Now that's some good shit right there. I can't move with the skull, though. Mr. Skull, do you know what the fuck's going on? Can you help? Fuck you, Mr. Skull. Mr. Skull's full of shit. Well, I'm kind of glad that I didn't go over that now. G. Which one's a G? That's a G, right? Please tell me that's a G. Fucking saw something peeking through there. I know you're fucking Floyd. Mr. Skull's back. Now I can hear the fucking flies in my ear. Ha 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 ha. Oh, hey, it's a child's skull because it's got the second row of teeth. This was Mr. Skull's son. Well, that's a darn shame, isn't it? What's behind the outhouse here? There's a lot of fucking cauldrons. This is shit. Give me fuel, give me fire, give me that which I desire. Another skull? No, that's a dead bird. Indeed, a dead bird. Another skull. World record for the most skulls found in NEVERMIND. I now understand why it's called NEVERMIND. You never want to go into the mind of a psychological murderer. Another dead baby. That's good. That's good. That's always good. Wish I could squat so I can fucking teabag his ass. Well, I assume now I actually have to go to... Am I missing something here? Ah! Oh, I have an itch in my ear. Oh, gotta get it. There we go. Much better. Yeah. Shivers down my spine. Okay. Maybe I do have to go over the bridge. Well, in that case... am I exploring this enough? Or am I just not even trying? I can't tell. I feel like I'm doing a good job exploring. Exploring the subconscious mind. Man, if this is how therapy went, shit would be fucking intense. I was gonna say expensive. Probably, yeah, it would be expensive, but this shit is fucking intense. Someone gonna push me into the fire, perhaps. Oh wait, no, there's a top here. I got a bad feeling about this. There we go. Am I being followed? There's probably a point in this game where you can't turn around or else you die. Why am I suddenly being all belchy? Ah, another memory. She would take me to the forest to die, but we would leave a trail to find our way back home. One time, we got very lost. Well, that's even better. She took you to the forest to die, but you didn't die. Clearly, if we're having this... This is why virtual reality exists. I mean, this on Oculus Rift, now that'd be pretty damn... I think this on Oculus Rift. Because, like, with the heart rate monitor and the fucking Oculus Rift going on, I mean, that shit would be... That should just be... girlfriend. Minds intermingle.
When your consciousness is in another's subconsciousness, your psyches will inevitably intermingle.
This voice actor is very soothing. This is like a motherly voice actor.
You will see parts of yourself reflected in the mind of the client.
Oh, hello there.
Tread lightly and tread carefully.
Tread lightly and tread carefully. If you say so, soothing voice in my head. Got another baby, it looks like, maybe? Dead dog, perhaps? Dead goat? I'm thinking dog. Is there something on this path that I'm missing here? Because I'm keeping on this path. And I ain't turning my ass around. Oh, I guess I'm turning my ass around. Never mind. The fuck are you thinking about? Man, I don't know what the fuck's up. More shrooms. Someone in this scenario wants to get high. Another dead bird. Oh, that's an owl. Guidance. No. My guidance is gone. Now, what in the name of Phil Collins am I gonna do? Did I just loop around? Hello? Is that a squirrel? Looks like a squirrel. That's not the music I wanted to hear. Aww. Perfectly good giant lollipop covered in spiders. Are you kidding me? Can I have one? I want it. But I want it.
At Neurostalgia, we take great measures to ensure our neuroprober's safety as best we can.
I was bitten by an animal in my sleep.
You are about to proceed through a highly
sure it wasn't your
dangerous
stepmom that
area
wanted to cook and
you
eat
must
you?
face alone. If the client's subconscious becomes too volatile, you will be
Automatically removed from the
from
area.
this area of the mind and taken to a safer area of the mine. Use this as an opportunity to...
Loving the giant cupcakes. Shit out of fucking Hansel and Gretel.
You will be able to easily return to where you left off to battle the darkness and chaos that has taken root in the client's subconscious.
Yeah, this shit's right out of Hansel and Gretel, ain't it? Oh my. Okay. Deadly spikes. Deadly spikes. Always a good time. Deadly spikes. Can I make a run at this? Deadly spikes. Well, in that case. Ah, head in the cupcake. Oh my goodness, what the fuck do you expect me to do in this scenario? They're all fucking coming up at once here. Well, I'm gonna go for it. Nope. No, no. No, no, no. No, I'm almost there. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, I made it. Yeah. That was the best birthday ever. Oh. Well, you did get cooked. Now where are we going here? Was I supposed to free him? I have a cursor. I assume I can do something here. Up, hand. Grab the hand. I think. Ah, okay. Where are we now? Ship about to set sail? It was the best birthday ever. Oh no, it's the worst birthday ever. Oh well. It'll get better. It always does. I can't fall off the boat. Well, we're taking a nice trip down the Charlie and the Chocolate Factory ass hell ride. I forgot what that was called. Haven't watched Charlie and the Chocolate Factory in a while. It was the one in Willy Wonka in the Chocolate Factory with like the fucking robot, wasn't it? Or was that also in the Charlie and the Chocolate Factory? Charlie and the Chocolate Factory was kind of shit. I didn't think it was that bad, but it was, you know, it was kind of shit. Hey, see one of these fucking things in a place in South Dakota, is it? Or by around Mount Rushmore? Oh, hey, it's nice Happy Land again. We were lost, but we found a house that looked nice. Yeah, Hansel, how'd that work out for you? Yeah, no. Yeah, I think this would be a much better experience on the fucking whatchamacallit heart rate monitor. Well, looks like we're back here again. I assume there's only like one last door to go through. I don't know. We got all the memories. Alright, so I'm thinking that goes there. That's how that happened. Terrible fire burned our house down. It was the worst birthday ever. Is this Hansel and Gretel? It might be Hansel and Gretel. She would take us to the forest to die. One time we got very lost. We were lost, but we found a house that looked nice. House was a trap. Children would be cooked and eaten there. And my sister saved me from becoming dinner. I think I got it figured out. How'd it go? I know the faith of my demons.
Oh. It's all rushing back to...
Yeah, Klaus.
It's so awful, and I don't want to remember, but yes, I now know the face of my demon. My sister and I, we were taken out into the woods by my stepmother for one of her nighttime walks.
Walks?
We'd usually find our way back by leaving a trail of whatever we could grab before the walk. Marbles, pieces of paper, even pebbles. However, one night, she took us deep, deep into the woods. We brought some bread to leave a trail of crumbs, but the forest creatures must have eaten. We were lost, so lost. We tried to find our way back, but it was so dark, and we were in a very strange part of the woods. We were lost for days, hungry and tired. We finally found a house and were so hopeful that someone might be able to help us. That house, though, that house was no ordinary house. It looked like candy, and there was something off about it. We shouldn't have gone in, but we did. It was a prison for lost children like us. There was a woman in the house who would fatten her prisoners up and try to eat them, and that was going to be our fate. I was first. She tricked me into getting close to the oven, and before I knew it, I was inside. If it weren't for my clever sister Gretel pulling me out in time, I would have been burned alive.
Give a round of applause for old Kamikaze.
Our way home.
Figuring his shit out. Tell you what.
Things started to get better. Our awful stepmother passed away, and my family came into some wealth. I guess we just forgot about those events. I mean, how could you live with those images and memories inside your mind? Then again, they were always there. The old woman still
I wonder if Walmart sells heart rate monitors. I only doubt it. Maybe in the fitness center, yeah.
I can now confront my past, confront this trauma. Thank you. It is better to know than not to.
Okay. Have a good life. Yay, successful psychological therapy. Woo. And we're free. And now we return to the normal world. Yeah, this is... I know I need the heart rate monitor for the full experience, but this is looking... it looks good too. This is a very nice looking game. I'm very excited for what they have coming out for it. So I will try to obtain a heart rate monitor of some sort. And then find a USB cable or something for that. And yeah, the next time we will play, hopefully, the released version of the game. Unless I come into contact with a heart rate monitor in that amount of time. I don't know. This is a very pretty game. A little bit basic graphics, but it looks nice. Like here, this is pretty basic, but in the game, like that forest looked pretty damn good. I'm not gonna lie. So this is Nevermind. Hope you enjoyed watching me play this game. I will try to obtain a heart rate monitor, like I said, and we will see you next time on this channel. Goodbye.